Okay, guys, I think we have Sweetie's message. We have exactly until 6:10. So, in the next 7, 8 minutes, I just want to quickly change the flavor of this conversation to something that might sound a little more boring. But I'm going to say something provocative, which is that they say that monotony is for brand managers, monotony is not for the consumer. And if you think of some of the biggest brands, they've been built on consistency. So you think of Harpic, for example. Harpic does the same demo in the bathroom every time. They're cleaning the toilet, same demo every time. Think of Vicks. It's always the same demo, Gale mein kharash. You think of Dettol with that swirl in the bucket. It's the same. You think of Santoor. Santoor, it's the same format where there's this, young girl who nobody would imagine is the mummy, and out of the blue you'd have this little girl approaching this lady and say mummy, and that mummy hasn't changed forever. That mummy hasn't even become it hasn't even become anything. It's always the mummy with appreciation from a man. What would you say as advertising folks when a brief like that comes to you? Are you like, oh, I have to make this ad? Do I really want to work on Dove, which works on a template? Do I want to work on Santoor, which is a template? Yes, Ambi, go for it.
Okay, since you mentioned Santoor,
Hmm.
I should come in, I think, because I did work on that brand for from what 1994 till what 2015 or 2016 till I was there in FCB. Now, if you look at if you look at Santoor, you think the advertising is exactly the same. It is uh, someone there, someone gets mistaken, and the little girl comes saying "mommy." And I've been asked by people, isn't it the same? But the challenge is that every time, and I remember A.G. Krishnamurti wrote this in his book, that every time a new Santoor ad comes, it looks exactly the same, but the peanut has moved a little bit. Now, when I took over the brand in 94, there was a battle between the client and the agency saying that the mummy format, the younger looking format is not working. It
Hmm.
stopped working. So let's change it. So
Hmm.
I got into that hot water, and there was a tussle between the agency and the client. And I've written about this in my latest book. Let me plug that now. Okay. Bouncing back from rejection. I've captured that story in this book. I mean, just to bring it alive. So
Right.
client and the agency were in loggerheads. I was there handling the client. And so finally, we managed to convince the client that we will make two ads. One was, they'd done a whole series of ads with Shadi, 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 and it had stopped working. In 92, 93, it had stopped working. The client was disgusted. They said, we should throw this model out. We should throw this campaign out. We should do something new. Agency was convinced this campaign will work, but it needs fresh energy, a fresh interpretation. Why should this mistaken identity only be in Shadi, Shadi, Shadi? Let's look at. So we took that woman out. We got her into an aerobics class. She was doing aerobics. Then she was doing hula hoop. Then she became a photographer. She became a fashion designer. She became a choreographer. And if you look at, now I think Santoor must be what, 40 years now? If you look at 40
Yeah.
years of that campaign, or 25, up to 30, 40 years of that campaign, you can almost see the, the change of the Indian woman, right? From a very Gharelu woman who goes to Shadi Wadi and all that, she became an aerobics instructor, a choreographer, a
So the
designer, a
context has changed. The setting has changed. This woman has become modernized. She's now more in times with the modern age. Am I right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So the while the idea, the core, and today, if so, the brand is no longer with FC Gulka, it's with Thomson, but the campaign is exactly the same. The
Hmm.
campaign is a template which we had created, which is mistaken identity, a girl, a young woman being mistaken for someone very young, and the entire facade is broken by a little kid coming in and saying, "Mommy," right?
Hmm.
That campaign is continuing. The agency has changed. It's a new team handling it, but the campaign has changed. And the interesting story is that when I started working on the brand in '94, Lux was say 100 in terms of sales. Santoor was 10, 1:10, right? And in 2018, Santoor overtook Lux to become the second largest soap brand in the country. Now, this is through consistent advertising, but it kept changing as consumers kept changing, and they
Hmm.
managed to achieve. And of course, some of you here may know Santur is from the Wipro stable. A lot of money from Santur during the 80s and the 90s actually was taken out by Mr. Premji and put into the IT business. And the IT business was funded by the FMCG business at that time, right? Of course, now IT is
Wow.
much bigger. But so Santur is pretty close to Mr. Premji's heart. And, delighted that in 2018, Santur overtook Lux to
Hmm.
become the second largest soap brand, which I would have thought was a wild dream in 1994 when I
Really,
started working.
really.
I think that it's the whole thing is this short termism, which is, the brand. It's like, what are the results that you're delivering this quarter? So I think there is very little long term vision, because no, I mean, the brand manager is going, I worked on Unilever for years, and I used to find it hilarious because they used to say, but we want consistency in terms of the creative team. And I had been on my brands for years, in some cases, decades. And I said, but you guys, every year or 2 years, the brand manager changes. So the lack of consistency is from your end. And it's that person who wants to show some, quick profits or quick results. And nobody, I think this is the entire corporate setup today. Everything is about this quarter. And I think that digital has further intensified that, because you're able to measure everything in the moment. So
But Shumantu, let
that
me
sort of
interrupt
becomes
over
an
here.
excuse for forgetting about, for not doing, looking at the long term goals and building the brand long term. And I just want to do a plug for all the advertising people here today. You should work with dinosaurs like us, not with the digital first agencies, because they're the ones who throw out all brand codes out of the window. They don't get brand.